I'm starting the recording. You guys should see your little red dot flashing up top to let you know that we've started. And today, Mr. O'Meara and teacher friends, but mainly Mr. O'Meara, we're going to talk about community and safety signs, and it includes some unusual ones, but some that are pretty important to our friends in our classrooms. So we're going to start with number 1. Each page is going to start with like a scenario, and then we have to pick the sign we would look for based on the scenario. So for our first one, I fell and broke my arm. I need to go to the hospital. Would I look for sign A or sign B if I needed to go to the hospital?
Which sign do you think? A or B?
There you go. Good job. It is A. It has a big H on it and it's blue and white, and that is our sign for hospital.
I am going to see a movie and my phone rings. I will not use my phone, or I can turn it off when I see this sign. Which one of these signs, A or B, means no ringing cell phones? A has a cell phone with the no sign on it, and B has food with the no sign, which means you need to make your cell phone be quiet. Yes, A is right.
The man is washing the floor. It is wet. When I see this sign, I will be careful. I will not walk on a wet floor. A, which has a sign with a bus on it, or B, a yellow sign with someone falling that says slippery floor. A or B? B, good job, buddy.
Very good. We will cross the street to get to school. We will walk where it is safe. We will look for this sign. It tells drivers to watch for kids who may cross the street. The first sign is a warning with a dog in the triangle, and the other sign has 2 people walking and it says school. Which one, A or B? Very good. That is the school crossing sign.
I was at the museum when I heard an announcement. It said we needed to leave the building quickly. I looked for the emergency exit sign. I went the way the arrow was pointing, and I left through the emergency door. What sign did I see? A, and it's got a no and a person swimming, or B, it's a green sign with someone running with an arrow pointing a direction that says exit. And Mr. O'Meara, if you want a clue, look at the picture of the museum with someone running. You see the sign in it. It's right here. Good job, buddy.
Yes. My brothers and I took a walk down by the lake. It sure would be fun to swim in the lake, but we see a sign that says we can't swim there. I don't know why we can't swim in the lake, but we see the sign. The water may be very deep. There may be branches in the water. We will not swim here. Which sign? A or B tells us no swimming? I saw that. Did you see that fast sweep there for us?
I did.
Yes, B. Very good.
My family is going on a road trip. We are going to another city and we will have to eat and find a hotel to sleep in. Dad sees a sign and tells us to look. He told us we will stop there. The sign says there's a place to eat and even a hotel with a pool. Is it A? It's a red house sign. Or B? It's a blue sign with a picture of a fork and spoon, a bed, and swimming. I see an A. An A. Open house. That's a really good guess, but an open house sign means a house is for sale and they want you to come check it out to see if you want to buy it. So we want B for this trip because that sign means there's food, hotel, and swimming at that stop.
We are driving to the airport to pick up my grandma. My mom doesn't know where the airport is. My mom told us to look for the sign that shows us where the airport is. We see a big airplane on the sign and the airport is nearby. So does sign A have a big airplane on it and tells me there's an airport nearby? Or does B? Which one of these signs, Omir, has an airplane on it and tells me that the airport is nearby? Oh, I see some friends helping you. What do you think, Omir? Yes, A. Good job.
When we are in the city, we sometimes see trains. I am in a car with my family and I think I hear a train coming. I will look and listen. As we get closer to the train tracks, the red lights start to blink. The sign says that it is a railroad crossing. We must wait until the train has passed and the lights stop blinking. Then it is safe to go. So which sign does he see? A yellow sign that says bump, or B, it's two signs crossed with red lights below it. Yeah, woohoo!
The mall we shop at is very big. We always take the escalator to go up and down. Today we are going to a new mall. We will look for this sign to show us where to find the escalator. It shows us where to go up and down. So is it A or B? That one you have to look at the pictures close. Oh, I can't see.
Oh, Miss Connie, he got it.
Hey, I couldn't see in my view of the kid. Good, you're right. A is the escalator.
We tried to trick you. We gave you escalator versus stairs. They're so close. We are driving behind a school bus. We do not know why it is going so slow. I try to look out of the window to see why it is moving slowly. To my right, I can see a sign up ahead. It is yellow and it says there's a school bus stop ahead. We will stop and wait until the bus signals us to go. So did he see A blue sign with the bus, or B, a yellow sign that says school bus stop ahead? It's a tricky one. Oh, you got it. You smart cookie. You're so smart. I actually have this sign right outside my window, but it looks like the wind knocked it down because I don't see it. But normally you can see it right outside my window. There's a school bus stop.
Jack is very allergic to nuts. If he eats any nuts, he will get very sick. It may be hard for him to swallow, and he may find it hard to breathe. Jack will need to look for the sign or label on any food he eats. If it says that it is peanut free, then Jack can eat the food. So if you look up here, A is a no sign that says no gluten or wheat. It says gluten free. Or B, a picture of nuts with a no sign. Miss Ashley, I can't read what's in that.
This says peanut free down the center.
Thank you. So he is allergic to, oh, thank you. He's allergic to nuts, so he has to find foods that do not have nuts in them. Is it A or B? Very good. That's correct.
I figured you'd get that one. We have the gluten-free one in my classroom.
I made my own that says no bananas.
Yeah, so you've seen lots of allergy ones in our rooms. There seems to be a lot of traffic on the road today. They are fixing the roads that need to be repaired. When we see a sign telling us that there is road work ahead, we should drive slower and carefully. We need to drive the speed limit when we have passed the work area. So it's a sign A, and it says faculty and staff only, permit required. Or B, it's an orange sign that says road work ahead. Good job, buddy. It is B, road work ahead.
I like to go to the library and read books. I am quiet in the library. Some people go there to read or even study for a test. You need to be quiet in the library. I see this sign as I walk into the library. The sign is there to remind people to be quiet in the library. You can't talk loudly in the library. So which sign, A or B, tells us to talk quietly in the library? Yes, very good.
I'm going for a bike ride today. I will follow the rules, all the safety rules, and it will be lots of fun. When I get to the end of the street, I see a sign. The sign tells me that I need to stop. I will need to look out for other cars and people riding on their bikes too. So do I see sign A that says dead end, or B that says stop? Yeah, good job. It is B. I saw it. Nice work, bud.
It is a hot, sunny day, and we are going to the beach. We will bring a picnic lunch. We will clean up our trash and keep the beach clean. When we see this sign, it reminds us not to litter. We must throw away our trash If we leave trash on the beach, it may float into the ocean and hurt the sea animals. So which sign reminds us to pick up our trash? A or B? We're looking for the, yes, excellent job, Omir.
Finally, I am able to borrow the car. I'm going to meet my friends at the mall. My parents said that I have to fill up the car with gas. They were not joking. The gas tank is almost empty. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have to skip this one.
Yep, we don't have the right sign. Oops. Oh, there it is. They got switched.
It's the same question.
Oh, then we all missed it.
Well, there we go. All right. So they're not joking. The gas tank is almost on empty. When the red needle is close to E, that means I really need to put gas in the tank now. I will find a gas station. If not, the car will run out of gas, which is not fun, Mr. Omir. I don't know if you've ever ran out of gas on the side of the road, but I have, and it's not fun.
Nope.
So do you think it's A or B? And you want to look at the one where the red line is pointing. Good job. It is A. Really quickly, though, I do want to ask, have you guys ever ran out of gas on the side of the road? Because I have, and it's not very responsible or safe.
I don't know if I've ever ran out.
Miss Carla and Miss Denise both say no. Omir, you've never done it either? Miss Connie, has anyone in your room? Oh, thank you, Kasha.
Kasha, and I'm trying to think.
Thank you, Kasha. You make me feel better. I've done it quite a few times.
In the car, and I had to drag the car seat for a block.
Oh my gosh. We used to do it all the time in college and have to push the car to the gas station. One time we missed it by a block and had to push it. It was not good, Mr. Omir. Good thing you have responsible people around you, because nope.
Okay, at school, we learned all about recycling and how to help keep Earth clean and healthy. At home, we fill our blue recycle bin with paper, glass, and aluminum cans. When we see this sign, it reminds us to be kind to our planet and recycle. Not all items can be recycled, but many can. And when we see this sign, there will be a recycling bin nearby. Don't forget to recycle. So is the recycling sign A or B? Oh, good job. I had the wrong letter. There we go.
I got a new dog from the shelter. She is brown and fluffy and does funny tricks. I want to take her to the park for a walk. When I go to the park, I saw this sign. It shows me that dogs are not allowed here. It's okay. I understand. I will not bring my dog to the park. Is it A or B? Good job, Mr. Omir. It is B.
This weekend is our camping trip. We will sleep in a tent and have a campfire. We will need to drink water too. When we see this sign, we know that the water is not safe to drink. We can't drink this water. It may make us sick or taste bad. If we see this sign, we will not drink the water. Which sign, A or B, tells us do not drink the water? Yes, very good. And if you have a camper, you see that sign by where people dump their tanks too. You don't want to drink that water. Oops.
There is a business that sells used cars. In the afternoon when I walk by, I can sometimes see a dog. It barks loudly and it sounds like it is mean. When I see this warning sign, I know that there is a guard dog on the property and I do not want to go near the dog. Guard dogs are trained to protect and attack if they feel threatened. So it wants to know if A, please be a responsible dog owner and clean up after your dog, or B, warning, guard dogs on duty. That's a good guess, Mr. O'Meara. I saw your A, and that would be a good sign for dogs, which means dogs are welcome there. You just have to clean up. B is our sign that there are special dogs there that protect the place they are at, and they're not very friendly. So we want B for this one. It means to not go near those dogs.
Sorry. It is fun to jump and dive into the pool. I can make the biggest splash. The water splashes out of the pool. When I dive, I can even reach the bottom of the pool. Just as I was about to dive, I saw the sign. It shows me that I cannot dive off the side of the pool. There is no diving board at this pool. I can't dive here. The water may be too shallow and I may hurt my head. Which sign says no diving into the pool? A or B?
What a tricky one again, Miss Connie. Oh,
And he
good
got
job.
it.
I'm trying to find my way out of a building. I am looking for the exit sign. I see the sign that tells me where the exit door is. This is the door that I can use to leave the building. The exit sign is red. Is it A or B?
Yes.
Good job, buddy.
There are many places for people to ride their bikes. Sometimes I ride my bike along the side of the road. Other times I try to find a bike path. I look for the sign that shows me where the bike route is. If I see this sign, I know that there may be a bike lane or path where it is safe for me to ride my bike. So we're looking for the sign that says bike route. Is it A or B? Very nice, Omir. You are right. That sign shows you the bike route.
Some people have allergies to certain foods. That means that some people can feel sick or even act differently when they eat foods that have certain ingredients in them. I will bake cookies that are gluten-free. My body feels bad when I eat foods that are not gluten-free. I will look for the gluten-free label on any foods that I eat. Is it A or B? Good job. Very applicable that I got this one because we have this sign in my room for me and one of our other friends.
I'm at the mall and just bought some cookies and juice to eat. I want to buy a new shirt for school. I'm going to walk into this store. I'm kind of in a hurry, and so I'll just eat my cookies as I shop. As I am ready to open the door and walk into the store, I saw the sign. It shows me that I cannot bring any food or drinks into the store. The food or drink may spill or leave crumbs. It might get some of the shirts dirty, then people won't want to buy them. So as I'm looking for a sign that tells me no food allowed. Is it A or B? Yes, B tells me no food allowed.
All right, this is our last question. I'm at the store with my mom and I really need to go to the bathroom. My mom and I hurried to look for the bathroom. We looked for the sign with a lady on it. The sign shows a lady in a dress. This bathroom is for girls only. Is it sign A or sign B? Good job. It is sign A. Nice work, Mr. Omir.
Oh, Miss Ashley, we need to look again. We need the sign with the dress on it. You're right. Omir would look for A if he had to go to the bathroom.
Good catch.
If the little girl or Miss Ashley or if Miss Connie had to go to the bathroom, we would look for B.
Good catch. I already forgot my question. Good thing it's our last one. That was a lot of hard work, Mr. Omir. You did such a good job.
Awesome. Yes, you did.
So that is actually all it for today, Mr. Omir. We hope you had fun with us and we'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Bye.
Bye, buddy.